At the halfway point, a manager rouses his team to build on the successes of their first half.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 38 gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
So coming to the plate, Steve Cook. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
All right, one time, right here.
Ball 2.
Oh, that's just out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Bernard is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steve Cook. See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Aguilar on the move and foul.
Hey, get a good one up there, Hump.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits, as the runs were pretty much handed to them. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Harrisburg is out in front, 5-0. Striding in once again, Bernard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nobody out, runner on first. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And the throw is not going to be in safely.
Wow, this manager must, not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Ready once again, Steve Cook, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Senators lead it 5-3.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Ken Miller gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 34 records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Robb will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Digging in, Steve Cook. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in now, Bernard. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 63.
Hard hit at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this has just been a really good offense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernard.
Number
0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to third. Gets dirty and to first. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Steve
third baseman.
Cook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
At one time, right now.
Hey, I need you right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, out it, boy. Nice rip.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from AA to the big leagues real quick. You keep putting numbers up like he's doing.
Into the box now. Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Number
one.
24.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him
Digging
out.
in for his second at-bat,
The catcher, number
Jeff Arnold
13.
comes into this at-bat
Jeff
0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-2 home to third. Cook comes up with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping up now, Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Now batting, Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And he struck him out. So a big out there, but this slim lead is still in jeopardy with only 1 away.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Oh, beautiful dive. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Steve Cook. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Nice and patient. Get your pick.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Squirrels lead it 3-0.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Richmond Flying Squirrels with their 50th team win in this one. Michael Roth takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 34 hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Luan will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Batting third.
So striding in, Steve Cook. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Hey, like to stand up there, huh? Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dog.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in and looking for more. Number 6.
Now batting.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, now we got 2.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook fields it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. and we still have no score. Ready for another shot now, Steve Cook. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
On the ground up the middle, Hirakudo is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Steve Cook, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bernard looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tyler Rogers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Long takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. Number 34 wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for your victorious.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Gage, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
See it drive it.
Standing in,
Batting
Hernandez. He went hitless
fielder,
last night in a game where
number
his guys could
24.
push across only one score.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Steve Cook.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hold on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Wait for a good one now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Coming to the plate now, Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
At the plate, Soto. 0 for 1 for
Now
him here in
batting,
this one.
number 7.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Standing in, number 76. Comes
number
into this
76.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. At the plate, Steve Cook.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernandez. 1 for 2
Now
on his
batting,
line so far in the
number
game.
24.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box,
Now
Soto.
batting.
He's 1 for
Number
2 in the
7.
ball game.
Hey, get your pitch, huh? Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-0. Settling in now, Steve
Now
Cook.
batting.
A hit in
Third
2
baseman.
tries so far.
Steve Cook.
Now a fastball,
Hey,
a bit
great
too
day, great
low
day.
here. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now at the plate, Hernandez. He was
Now
retired
batting,
via the ground ball
number
last time
24.
up.
Let's go, right here. Hey, like you can, like you can.
The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 2 is there for it. 1 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in, Soto. He was sat down on
The batter,
strikes in his last
number
at-bat.
7.
Here you go, let it go.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
All right, come on
Digging
now,
in
one
the
time.
switch hitter, number 10,
Number 10.
batting from the right side with the
Oh, big
southpaw on
guy.
the mound.
You drive it right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Coming to the plate now, C.J.
Now
Hinojosa. Couple of walks
Shortstop.
for him thus far.
T.J. Hinojosa.
Ground ball right now, huh, now?
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a bunt attempt. And he's set down, 1 away. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Now at
Hey,
the
keep
plate,
going. Need you right
Steve
now.
Cook.
Now batting.
2 for 3
Third
with a
baseman,
double on his line so
Steve
far.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
D-Ride.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Senators with their 50th team win in this one. Kyle McGowan earns his 5th winner of the year. Nick Lee closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score first.